I'm Birdie, this is my vintage recipe review, and today we're going to be making polka dot mac and cheese. It is basically cheap macaroni and cheese with sliced hot dogs on top, which make those perfect polka dots. Betty Crocker said that this makes a delicious supper with a tossed green salad and a bowl of apples and bananas for dessert. We're only making the macaroni and cheese because after the crusty salmon shortcakes, that's all Alex will eat. It's just been weeks and weeks of macaroni and cheese. But we're mixing it up and making vintage macaroni and cheese, which includes macaroni. It calls for 1 can of condensed cheddar cheese soup. Maybe you can get that somewhere, but the closest that we could find was some Velveeta cheese sauce. It also calls for a little bit of milk, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, so we're really walking that line here. This might not go well. I mean, let's be real, it probably won't go well. And then it calls for 2 frankfurters, but we've got some leftover from Fun with Frank, so we're gonna put 3 on there and have it be extra polka dotty. To get started, you put about 7 ounces of cooked macaroni into your dish. This bag came in twice that amount, so I'm gonna eyeball half of it. Into this macaroni, we have to stir 10 ounces of cheddar cheese, squeezing cheese sauce. This seems like it could be in a can, so I think we're still doing Betty solid here. I don't think we have to worry about authenticity being compromised. Somehow I managed to get messy. Half a cup of milk and 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Those are all of our ingredients for the pasta part. We stir it in. Personally, as an Italian American, am offended by this, but it smells like a nacho. It's very sticky. I forgot to mention, once again, this is a recipe that a child could make. So let's see what I catch on fire. I already messed up when I was cooking the noodles. I just turned the water off like halfway through for no reason. So I'm staying in the tradition of myself. I really wonder why the Worcestershire. Why, Betty? Why? That's my question. Our pasta is prepared. So now we have to prepare our hot dogs by slicing them thinly. Does she say how thin? No. Am I using my creative genius? Yes. About 1/4 inch. Did I think of that myself? No. Alex told me. Whatever. We all know I'll eat anything. He's the one who has a sense of self-preservation. Alright, so now we put our polka dots onto our macaroni. Arrange them aesthetically. Do I think a child of the 70s would eat this? Let's ask James May. Ha! Just kidding, he eats haggis. This has got to be better than haggis. Alright, I can't fit anymore, so our last Frank, we'll just have to have some more fun with him. So now we bake it at 375 degrees until hot and bubbly. Ta-da! Alrighty, serve it up hot. Polka dot mac and cheese. Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot here, polka dot there. Let's see. Well, she nailed that one on the head. This is good. That is tasty. Oh, look, my hair. Ow! There's so much hairspray. Betty did good. I guess when it comes to cheese and children, she knows what she's talking about. Question mark on everything else. But this and the cheese dreams have been tasty. Like, we had cheese dreams for breakfast yesterday. And I could see us eating this at least one more time. Alright, sweet cheeks.
Ooh, a polka dot.
Eat that polka dot. Right? Nothing to complain about. Just like soft, gooey cheese.
And a hot dog.
And a hot dog, which is weirdly delicious.
It's like delicious but bland. I think this was from the era when mayonnaise was considered a spice.
I think so.
That explains the 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm not complaining because any more would be too much. But we know how to spice things up. What? This is great. We're going to eat more now. Bye.